Our sources directly connected to Jussie Smollett want to clarify three things. First, there have been media reports that his assailants were wearing MAGA hats. At least that's what he told cops. That is not the case. He told cops they screamed MAGA country, but never said anything about hats. Secondly, they want to clarify media reports saying that he had the rope around his neck when he was in the hospital. They say that is not true. From the beginning, Jussie said he did keep the rope around his neck until cops arrived at his home because he didn't want to tamper with the evidence, but he took it off as soon as they got there.
Now, as for this whole thing about Jussie's phone, he wants to clear that up as well. You may have heard some reports that he did not want to turn over his phone records to police in Chicago. We're told that's absolutely not true. Jussie is more than willing to turn over his phone records. It was his physical phone he did not want to give to police. I think you can understand that.
So we got Cardi B out at LAX last night and we caught her FaceTiming. So we had to ask her, who are you FaceTiming with? Turns out, none other than Offset. So we had to ask her, are you FaceTiming him on his new number?
He don't got a new phone number.
Oh, really?
No.
I thought you made him change it.
I never make him change it.
Oh, that's what's up.
He got the same number.
Funny enough, we also got Offset last night in Atlanta while he's enjoying all of the Super Bowl festivities. And it appears that he has learned a lesson, because when we asked what strip clubs in Atlanta players and attendees should be going to, he gave some pretty strong advice. Stay away.
Strip club advice for all the athletes coming out here. Stay up out of there. Stay up out of there? Stay up out of there. I love that, man.
Two of the biggest stars on the Kansas City Chiefs are refusing to turn their back on Kareem Hunt, even after he was cut by the team back in November, after he was captured on video attacking a woman in a hotel. We saw Mahomes and Kelsey at the EA Sports Madden Bowl, and we asked them about Hunt, and they made it very clear that they are sticking by Hunt while he gets the help that he needs.
Yeah, I mean, he's still a buddy. I wish him all the best to him. It's stuff that he has to handle off the field, and hopefully he might get another chance on it.
You know, sometimes in life you got to get some help, got to get some things figured out personally, and sure enough, I believe he's doing that right now, and I think hopefully he'll be back in the game sooner than later and back to his normal self.
Now, Hunt's only 23 years old. He is still on the commissioner's exempt list, and he is likely going to face a lengthy suspension. Still, there have been teams like the Chicago Bears who have seemingly showed interest in signing Hunt.
So you guys remember the super viral documentary on Netflix called Wild Wild Country? Well, even though Osho's been deceased for quite some time, the foundation that still carries on his legacy is suing Netflix for the special, saying that they illegally used the lecture materials of him, the photos of him, and the videos of him on the show.
According to the lawsuit, Osho International contacted Netflix over a year ago regarding their infringement and never heard back. So at this point, they're just looking for any compensation from the money that was made from the docuseries.